Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Nassau, Bahamas, the Cyclone. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Caracas, Venezuela, Big Daddy.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
So here we go as round 1 gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, doing a great job here defensively, and you've got to be of sound defensive mind to set up your counter shots. He is certainly feeling it in this round.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing the strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Left hand counter there. Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. And that left hook landed on the button. And follows up with another one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook. Great punch.
Big power shots landing. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Single collar tie here.
Way to sneak that elbow around the side of the guard.
Blocks the shot to the body. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there.
Beautiful strike.
Landed the overhand. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that apparently.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Wow. Oh, man. These are starting to hurt me, and I'm not getting punched. Just continual punishment with that hook.
I mean, how many times can he land this strike before his opponent understands that he has to protect himself? It won't take many more. He better make an adjustment.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, man, you can hear that one from here as he continues to punish his opponent with that hook. Our no-nonsense referee almost stepped in there.
He almost stepped in because when you start flailing around the octagon, know that the ref has to. He has to.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Straight right hand now just misses. Flush right hand is true. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Good stick.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Round two straight ahead. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so.
He has done a great job of making the investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out. Nice strike.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, He's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Oh.
Overhand left counter. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Good punch.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Nice.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. Just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Ooh! Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, if you're sick of us dropping that word hook, don't shoot the messenger, because he throws, and more often than not, he lands, just like he did in the previous round. Found a home for it again.
Found a home for it again, and if I'm him, I'm continuing to go to the well. His opponent has not shown an ability to stop him. Ooh, big shot lands.
Blocks the shot.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here, and that is how you scramble, folks.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, pinpoint jab to the head on the counter for him. And again, he's the longer fighter. It's going to be easier for him to counter than his opponent. And both guys really throwing with authority. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down and try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, landing him upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Right hook to the body. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh, he might have got him in the shoulder.
And there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Big punch lands through the middle.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Single collar tie now.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge in reach. Oh, collar tie.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Throws the right hand there.
That's a big strike right there.
And they separate.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
And he lands another punch defensively. His opponent's got to do something to prevent further damage.
But it comes in bunches. No matter what he tries to do, he's going to answer with more of those strikes.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Straight punch lands.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Single collar tie there. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Nice looping punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
Nice.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Lands a nice 1-2. Throwing hard in the pockets. Oh, big left hook there.
What a punch.
Oh, single collar tie here.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Looking for a guillotine.
He's attack guillotine. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got...
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. this fight, folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to it now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh! Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Right hand on point. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That was stuck in. Nice strike.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing like in a zone, like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus.
Let's go, do something.
Oh, nice. Nice. Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here.
Nice straight punch.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
How good is that right hand? All right, single collar tie now. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Huge damage from that elbow.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Beautiful punch.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Nice.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Tracing it well to the left side. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Punch over the top.
All All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his...
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Back mount now. "15 seconds to go." All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook.
Oh! What a round. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Oh, big punch land.
Punches blocked. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Just misses with the right. Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA.
Put him to sleep. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet now. Highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the